Let's go.
Hey.
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 You know I love this song, like Forever and Ever.
Me too.
Forever and Ever.
Amyo is like family. That's my boy.
What's good, y'all? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
How your week going? Because my week has been going pretty swell. What do you think?
Right, okay. Yeah, your week has been on point. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. We got so much to catch up on.
So much.
But right now, make it clap for me. Hey. Hey. This is like one of my favorite dresses. Ooh, Tia. Get into Miss Tia Chanel back here, living her best life. She lives. Y'all, we are having a little bit of an adult beverage. Honey, this is after work. Let's talk. We got a lot to get into. You might notice that it's the Blueprint Live now. Well, we had a few changes.
It's been amazing though.
Very much so. A week of transition. So we are just happy that you're tuning in with us. I mean, Tia Chanel's in the building. You already know it's me, it's your girl MzMetchi, and we are making it happen. Give him another one.
I love it.
Shout out to Amio for leading this time of radio. This track right here, everybody.
This is like my favorite.
Everybody involved in this was like great.
I like everybody involved.
Everybody.
Yeah,
it was
great energy.
Even the video.
Yeah.
I was like, I like this.
Right, exactly. And I don't say that often, guys. I don't care if she's from my city.
T will not run along with some stuff if it is not official.
Period.
And I feel you on it. Y'all already know. It's the Blueprint Live. It's lit.
I'm the whole ad-lib queen, if you haven't noticed.
Yes.
And I'm definitely taking bookings. That part.
I too am taking bookings. Contact at MzMetchi.com, baby.
For me too.
Send me an email.
For me too. Call her.
Welcome back, y'all. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
First and foremost, I just want to just say this is what I'm gonna need for y'all to do tonight. I want you to drop those businesses, okay? MzMetchi, Tia Chanel, we are here to make sure that you good. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're here for you. We're not trying to do anything else but just promote you. That we are the vessels. That's what we're here for. So make sure that you're dropping those businesses tonight. We cannot go any further without thanking our amazing sponsors. Thank you to the Law Office of CN Norris, Tax Strategy, and Fiya Infusions for your support in us. It means everything. I mean, does it not mean everything?
We love you guys.
A heart. And we have a new partnership to announce this week. I want to just say shout out to Miss Nikita Miller. This is someone that's an old classmate of mine, but I really, really just want to shout out to her today. She is thebomb.com, okay? ClosingThe Gap Staffing has partnered with the Blueprint Media Company to provide job opportunities for all of the people that tune in with me. So even if you are not in need of a job, if you can share the live or at least share the opportunity, if nothing else, we want to share that with someone that is in need of a job. So we're partnering with ClosingThe Gap Staffing and bringing you all, however many listeners she has, I'm willing to share it with my people that's tuning in with me because we got to win out here, right? No reason for anybody to not be getting any type of income during these times. We're going to look out for each other. So shout out to ClosingThe Gap Staffing. She is helping us with our job opportunity of the week. Let's get it. We're jumping into Hey today.
I'm ready.
But before that, I do have the topic of the night. Oh. I want to talk about Kanye. Yeah. I know that T probably has some tea surrounded around that.
I don't. I refuse.
T. And that's why I want to talk about it
And
because some people have kind of like canceled it a little bit. I'm open to different perspectives. I've been hearing a lot of different things. I think he has stuff going on. T is over here giving me the bad face, but
it's not the bad face.
Yes, she is. Did y'all see it?
Listen,
she was being bad.
I understand people go through things, but child, you're disrespectful. But moving forward, support Black business.
Always. I mean, and it's hard to do it. Our business of the week is Culture Chicago. Bomb Boutique, y'all. Right in the heart of the Bronzeville area. Yes, ma'am. T-shirts. Like, if y'all anything like me, I like to wear a nice T-shirt from time to time. They have different accessories and stuff. And I went in the store. So I'm all about, man, we have to shout out our Black businesses in the area and go and support them and keep them thriving. So shout out to Culture Chicago. We'll be dropping information and just sharing how you can get in contact with them and shop with them, y'all. Like, shout out to Dave. Shout out to Gary P. That's over there, the whole camp. Love what you guys are doing. You are the business of the week. Let's get it. I want you to start off with the hated it today.
Oh, okay. Real quick, real simple. My hated it today is women that think domestic violence is cool, or it means that he like you. He loved me because he knocked me upside my head and whatnot. That's the message that Drea was giving when she was interviewed, and she was speaking on. My fave is Megan Thee Stallion.
She loves Megan Thee Stallion.
Listen, I love her. I think that is so totally fine what she's doing with her life because that's what she want to be doing, and she look happy.
Exactly.
That's it. Y'all know she got shot. I told you about it last week. She got shot or whatever, and they asked. Welcome back, y'all. What was her name? Drea Michelle.
Okay.
Y'all remember the girl that dated Chris Brown and then all of a sudden ended up on Basketball Wives LA?
How did that happen?
I don't know.
It was a real quick transition. It's
but like... no. She started dating Orlando something or another. He fine though. She got good taste in men.
She dated him. Did she have twins by him?
Was it twins or was it just
Girl,
one?
I don't know. She had a child.
She definitely
there was pregnant. At least one.
Yeah, she was definitely pregnant, but like he can't stand her. And now I understand why. She made a comment talking about I think that because Tory Lanez has been accused of being the one that shot her.
He has. That's the story that I've been hearing the entire time, was that he was the one that actually fired off the weapon that went into her foot.
Well, I didn't hear that. I heard at first that it was not him and that he had nothing to do with it, that he was trying to get her to the hospital. And then I heard, we'll talk about it later. I heard some other things. I know the story, guys. I know what happened.
She got the whole script. In case y'all didn't know.
But with that being the case, she said that she felt like Tory and Meg had a Bobby and Whitney kind of love. And she likes niggas.
Please.
She literally said she likes niggas, and I'm trying to get out the car, and you tell me to stay in the car, and
now we gotta fight.
And now we gonna fight. Oh, he must really like me. Girl, what in the drugs? It must be crack. That's all I got. I don't like it.
It makes me uncomfortable when I think about what they be doing.
Right. But here's the thing. Meg is not one to mince words. So she tweeted, basically, don't play with me.
Right. And I believe that was the right move.
And she called her several names. I enjoyed the tweet. And you can see it on the blog. But Drea then apologized
to Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Saying that she didn't mean to hurt her. I don't like women that do stuff like that. And because you'll be the first one to get busted upside the head by this guy that just loves you so much. But he hit you somewhere where it's going to cost you money. I don't know the nose. It's going to cost you money now because your face is how you make money. And now you're upset and you're crying and you're trying to cancel him and ruin his life.
But you just endorsed.
You just said that it's okay. You just said that it's okay. So it's trash. And that's my hate of it.
Man, I feel you on that. My hated it this week. The people that keep destroying the Black Lives Matters murals. I don't know why that
What
continues
is
to be.
wrong with you?
I feel like that there are things that are personally very wrong with them that they feel the
Obviously.
need to do that. It's a little bit too much for me. Um, I don't know. I've been seeing more of it circulating, so that's why it kind of popped back on my radar because I want to say this was probably one of my hated is from like a week, a couple weeks ago.
Right.
But moving beyond that, so y'all, MzMetchi's moving up in the world just a little bit.
Hey.
And I just want to talk about janky managers, you know, managers and people that don't want to see you grow. They be on some hateration and holleration in the dancery. We have to stop it. If you are in a management position, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay?
Perch.
Period. Period. Usually when somebody, resigns or they say, hey, I'm moving on, it's like a, oh, that's great.
Congratulations.
So sad to see you go.
What can I do to keep you?
What can we do?
We love you.
Because that's what good managers will do. Every one of my people that quit, unless I knew beforehand, because they talked to me that they were moving on, it didn't really need to be a conversation because it already was. It was, that's typically the reply that you would have. I think even if you wasn't a manager, you'd be like, damn,
congrats.
Yay.
Right.
Confused pom poms.
Right.
Yeah, my manager was just like, thank you for the note. I'm like, first off, it's a letter. Don't deduce what I just wrote to you.
First and foremost.
Don't deduce it. Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry?
It's a new strain.
I think that it is.
It's a new strain.
Yeah, the way that she handled it, I was just like this. Okay. Trick. And I don't even talk like that, but I felt the need to address it like that at that moment. I'm just like, put him up then.
Right. If we on fight, let's do it now.
That's not right. No, actually, because I'm a person that like tries to see things from other people's point of view, I recognize the inconvenience of it all, how salty it could be. So I can't even say I was really like for real tripping off. I couldn't. I tripped off of it for a few minutes. I would be lying if I said I didn't. But after I calmed down, I'm just like, you know what? And so is life.
It'll be okay because I don't even have to talk to you anymore if you really want to know the truth.
That is the honest truth. We're moving on. So I'm celebrating those things. You know what I'm saying? Like change, it has to happen. So sometimes people can be uncomfortable with that. So my hate this week is that people don't, they can't understand that aspect of it. Because I have a hard time with change too. But it's all in the way that you respond and how you treat people. Treat people how you would want to be treated.
Exactly. I totally agree.
And especially in management. It's so important.
That's how you keep people working for you and the company. Like you're supposed to be the company man, so at least pretend to care.
I don't really go into detail a lot of the times about the things that I do as far as in my daytime life, but operationally I'm a beast. And I just started getting comfortable with saying that because I feel like that you got to have confidence in what it is that you can do. Some people in the workforce, and I talk about this on Corporate Chronicles, I got to always pivot that way. Season 2 is coming.
Tune
in. But really talking about that thing as far as like management and bad management, how you'll lose people. Like let me talk to my 9-to-5ers. You ever had that manager that's like you feel like, okay, you done crawled in my arse. I need you to get up out of there.
I'm tired.
Entirely. They do absolutely too much, and it's confusing because you just like, whoa, I didn't even get a chance to get a cup of coffee. I didn't even pull my notepad out. And here you coming through the email or coming through the phone with the craziness. We have to treat people how we want to be treated. That's the number one rule. If you a new manager and you might be struggling with some people, put yourself in your employees' shoes sometimes. I'm talking to the bosses because somebody on here owns something and they delegating something to somebody.
Right.
Treat people with respect and dignity in the way that you would want to be treated.
Concurred.
That's my hate of it. Because I was upset upset about it. I was just like, I want to, I want to get into. I really like this Corey Eat the Brown Skin. This is one of my favorites.
I do like this song too. I like the video too. Shout out
indie artists. Indie artists. I want to hear your music. Send it.
Hey.
Send it. Send it to the same email that's down here. I mean, yo, he hopped on too. Lauren is on. Let me get into the people that's on here. Hold up. Leslie. Hey, TT, what's going on? Nikki Bond. Y'all make sure y'all drop those businesses. Okay, drop those businesses. Send me the music. We're going to talk about how we, it's just a little different. I like this song. When you want to put your hands on your knees, that's how you know it's a good song.
Girl, anytime I want a body roll, that's it. That's it.
We can't even move our body like a snake, Ma, because of everything.
Right.
Happy Thursday to everybody that's on here. Kim Brio is in the building. Shout out to her. Shout out to Sunday. Everybody. My screen over here going crazy, girl. You see, I was trying to do something. Like when your computer confuses you. Like let's have a real conversation. Chuck Deezy's in the building. What's up? I think everyone, y'all share it. Look, and I'm giving away a pair of shades on here. So if you tuning in, you trying to get some lavish looks by MzMetchi.
Yes, I got the brown rich girls today, and I forgot to wear them inside.
I got some new inventory. Are they ready to see some new heat? I don't think y'all ready. Y'all not ready, but it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay that you're not ready. We're going to get you all the way together, okay? I'm going to minimize this because for one, T, this is big as hell. It was big and it was like a billboard. Okay. My third hated it, y'all. I don't even have a third hated it this week. Just to wrap it up. I have a love it. Because
that makes me happy.
I just was talking about like the janky management and things of that sort, and where I am, the place where I'm moving to in my career this time, they were able to recognize exceptional value. Now I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am acknowledging.
But you should.
I will. Yes, I did. That was the thing that I posted the yay about. So anyone that's following me, I posted the yay. It was definitely a stride for me. I'm not going to stop a goal until I get it. And I wanted out of where I was, and I did it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Because you don't have to stay nowhere where you don't want to be. She said it's bad luck if I don't sip after I toast. I've never heard that, but I believe what she's saying to me. So,
because I be knowing.
That's it. I'm serious. Hold on. And thank you to the opportunity of where I'm headed now for seeing me. You have to be seen. You should be seen in the companies that you're a part of. And that's something that I had to learn and moving up the structures, having my own company.
Absolutely.
You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's what we're talking about today. Period. I want to get into the job of the week. Okay. This is our segment, Job Opportunity of the Week, that's sponsored and in partnership with Closing the Gap Staffing. Okay. So the first job opportunity that we have for you all, again, even if you are not looking for a job, pass this along to someone if it applies. Okay. We have a home health care worker position. Yes. I don't know if you all have ever worked in that field. It's very rewarding. Yes. 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. You ain't got to work on the weekends.
That's not bad.
You don't have to work on the weekends.
Ain't bad. And you out right before traffic starts real bad. Right. I mean, traffic has started, but it's just not real bad.
Right.
Just a little bad.
Period. So That is that. Now, this is the thing. This position is for Homewood in the South Chicagoland area. You have to be licensed with a minimum of 2 years of experience. So if it's under the 2 years, please don't,
Don't waste your
don't do it just yet. We gonna have some more things for you. Okay, you have to have reliable transportation and be okay to pass a drug test and a background. Okay, so this is real. You got to have 3 references, 3 of them, all 3 of them. So you definitely want to have that so that we want you to get this position. The other one, y'all, Pete's Produce. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They're looking for managers, cashiers, sales managers, store managers, okay? Managers. Like they have a lot of positions open. And if you've ever been to the one, what we have, the closest one to me is I think in what town is that, T?
I don't know, honey. I don't know what town I'm in now.
Girl,
I'm a city girl.
T is being
but
bad.
not like a city girl.
She's a city girl, but not a city girl.
I'm like a Chicago Inc.
Okay.
I don't really go to the suburbs that much. But it's one on Stony Island that's close to me.
That one's really good. I mean, I've been to a few of them, but the one that I go to is actually a little bit closer to me. They are hiring for all of these positions. So, definitely pass the opportunity along, even if it doesn't apply to you, because we want everybody to be working at this point. Right?
Period.
We want you to be in a place. Look, they cutting the benefits and doing all that other stuff. It's time to go back to work, y'all.
No, they cut
and they trying to deduce it to $100.
It's trash. They at first they was like, we gonna bless y'all. We gonna do it for the city.
Y'all good.
I'm so sick of y'all in Walmart though. I wish y'all go home. I just want to get groceries. Y'all in there buying 3,000-inch TV.
Their TVs be so big that they.
Your TV is so big, but your living room is so small. Like it feel like we in 3D. But yeah, now they like, nah, go to work.
Please.
Work for it.
Look. For your money. I do. So hard, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Do. Go to work. Okay, Closing the Gap Staffing. Thank you so much for providing these job opportunities for my listeners. Again, get it out there, y'all. Help me get the word out. If you know somebody that needs something, let them know we got them over here at the Blueprint Live. I want to get into some music. Oh, what are you feeling? I think we should do this. Let's go. I'm gonna go into this one. This is an old favorite of mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get over here into these comments, T. Let's see what they talking about. Hey y'all, Whitney checked in. Noir girl, you see I got my dreamsicle on, boo. Do you see it? Do you see it or do you see it?
Do you?
Leslie, thank you for putting this. They trying to reduce the benefit to $175 actually. Yeah. Yes, Kim, I did end with go to work.
Do it.
So y'all want to find out how to win these shades or not? Oh, y'all said yeah. I couldn't hear y'all, but that's what y'all said. Share this live. Make sure that you're following MzMetchi, the Blueprint Media Company, Tea with Tia Chanel, and Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. And come back to the comments and say done. I'm going to pick somebody before this live is over, and I owe you a pair of Lavish Look shades. And you're going to get something from the new collection. It haven't even been released yet. Well,
you winning. Hey.
What was that? I'm like, was that a cow? What the hell was that? Right. Whitney, yes, this is your song, girl. And Dreamsicle is my color. I absolutely love my lip gloss, girl, Noir girl, and Pouty girl lip gloss.
Yes.
My lips be popping all the time, y'all. I won't even put nothing on my eyes. I won't even fill in my eyebrows. But when I have one of they lipsticks on, or lip chaps, as we used to call it, lip chap. Fire. I know you see the color.
It's true though.
T rocking her pouty girl.
Absolutely. I got the addictive one today and I ordered some more. I'm just waiting on them in the mail.
USPS is full of BS. Let's get
That part. That part.
every day people be calling like, where's the mail? Where is it?
Ridiculous.
Leslie says she need us to share some of the tea that we're sipping on. Well, ma'am, about this tea.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. You're not ready yet.
You're not ready. Hold yourself.
No.
Hold yourself. Hey, let it breathe.
Hey.
How?
Sing it. I feel like I'm just supposed to like drop it down.
Really? You giving me Lil Kim tea? Oh my! Oh my!
Okay. All right. What would you do time? It is what would you do time? What would you do? I got two for y'all tonight. Two, what would you do? Okay. The first one. Let's get into it. So my BF was using my laptop to watch something while I was sleeping. He abruptly wakes me up and says he's going home. No bye, no kiss, nothing. He just puts on his clothes and walks out the door. So I'm like, WTF is wrong with him? I call him, nothing. Text him, nothing. I go open my laptop and what's staring me in my face? Some text messages I sent my homegirl like 2 weeks ago about this guy I would mess around with. Shaking my head, sigh. So some context. 2 weeks ago, he said he didn't want to be in a relationship and just wanted to go back to dating. And I was upset and in my feelings and went to this party and danced my life away with guys and indulged/flirted with this one particular guy that I thought was cute. The texts were bad, you guys. I don't know how to come back from this. I'm just going to let him cool off. I'll just own up to it and apologize. It was purely just shit talking with my friend. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? Girl. Except the fact that you might have just lost that man because you just did some crazy stuff.
I just feel like, why are you so hell bent on it's your fault? It happened. Everybody talks shit with their friends.
They do.
Nobody should read text messages between me and MzMetchi.
They should ever in life.
Ever. It's not a good idea. You're gonna hurt your
If you
own
see
feelings.
it, you're gonna. I mean, not that it'd be anything like that, but it's just like you have to have your people that you can talk to very frankly about the things that go on in your life.
Absolutely.
Right? You have to be able to do that without any boundaries. Everybody, now don't go talking to everybody about that stuff because that can bite you in your butt. It really, really can. Wait. But you don't have to feel bad about opening up about how you felt as long as you continue to be a good person and not indulge in those things.
Right.
You would, everybody on this that's watching this live or that tunes in at a later time, you will be lying to yourself.
Yep.
If you said that you have never thought about things, you might not have acted on stuff, but things might have come up.
Yeah.
If you didn't go into it, you shouldn't be having emotional connections and things like that outside of people. But that was her truth. I feel like
the guy just told her he didn't even want to be in a relationship. So I'm just kind of...
I don't understand what the problem is. He didn't even want to be with you at that time.
So, okay, I get it. You mad. So I'm going to let you cool off and we're going to talk about it. But what do you want me to say? Because I said what was true. So I'm going to say I'm sorry for what? But that's what women do to men too, though, I guess. I don't know, because I don't go through people's phone. I ain't hurting my own feelings.
I just feel like that all that stuff is private, and you should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, get it off your chest. You better not say it to me.
Right.
And that's for real.
Right. That's where you're gonna have
that's where you're gonna have a real issue. It's gonna be a problem up in here tonight.
Right.
What is you talking about?
First of all, question, who you talking to? Start there.
Number one. Number one. Number one.
Contain yourself.
Get thyself in thy order.
Before I help you. Okay?
Thou hand.
Okay?
See. This is the thing though. That whole thing about letting somebody cool off, I need to practice that more. Because I'm just like this. We don't need a cool off period, solve it down.
No.
And everybody doesn't operate like that.
I don't.
I'll be like this. Well, at least show me that you still love me a little bit.
If me loving you is me not responding as soon as something happens, or me trying to just not talk about it right now.
Right.
That is me loving you, because anybody else, it
would be a problem.
It's kind of on site for me. I'm a Capricorn. I'm relatively confrontational. I try not to be. I'm really doing well at working on myself with that.
She's doing a great job.
I know that that's a trash mentality, but like,
it's not.
It just sometimes just don't talk to me like that. Don't play with me, because
don't tell me you don't want me, but you really want me. That I don't understand, and it's just like I feel like it's always gang. You know what? Look, I want to get into this checker bag with Shop Liz. We're gonna come back to this because it perplexes my mind that these guys always be trying to keep you.
Whose song you say this was?
This is Shop Liz, right? And First Lady China. First Lady China. First Lady China.
Oh, I need to.
For real, shout out to the Support District Radio family. You know, shout out to y'all. They talking about checking the bag. I hope you was tuning in to the job opportunity. Home health care aide, managers, cashiers. Did they not have it all?
Yeah, all of y'all can apply.
Everybody.
Y'all don't have no reason not to.
Yeah, this What Would You Do has me a little perplexed. I want to go to the comments. Oh, thank you, Darren. He said, keep up the amazing work. Proud of you, sister. Bro, for real. Make sure that you all go and join. This is it's our entrepreneur group. I love the fact that it's evolved. There are real serious entrepreneurs and business owners and just all of these different people all in one place. So, Darren, make sure that you drop that group in the comments if you're still on with me right now. Winnie said the USPS sucks. I believe that. I like to read y'all comments because they be firing off in the comments too.
I know. I'm trying to get back.
That's me. Definitely at her for real.
Yeah, I'm trying to respond.
Hey to Tiffany, what's going on? Yes, Kim, it must be crack. Absolutely.
it might be. I'm telling y'all.
Leslie, thank you so much for typing that. Because I'm going to be doing a separate post so that you all will know the positions that are available, and then we'll be getting you all some next steps of how you can actually apply for these positions. Right. So definitely shout out to Closing the Gap Staffing. Like we trying to help close the gap for real of getting people to transition off of unemployment if they need to. If you got a job and you just looking for something else, like this opportunity is for everybody. If you qualified, apply. Qualify, apply. Hey. Qualify, apply. Apply. Qualify. Apply. Hey.
I like this song. Okay, Shop Liz. Okay, I like this.
Yes.
This is nice.
I'm getting all the comments. Y'all remember, for the contest, you got to share the live, be following MzMetchi, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, the Blueprint Media Company, and Tea with Tia Chanel. You got to be following in order to take advantage, get like a part of the new collection, okay? But for all of those people that, you may not be so lucky, we're going to be dropping the information so that you can shop anyway. Everybody can't win, okay? But we're going to be doing it more often to make sure. I want y'all to be lavish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing some pull-ups and some pop-ups or something. She gonna be there with me too. She just don't know where to.
I am, cause y'all, I go outside sometimes.
She be outside.
Sometimes I go outside.
She be outside every day. Okay. For anyone that's just tuning in, tonight's What Would You Do was the young lady basically it was revealed that she was kind of doing some real raunchy talking in her text messages to one of her friends about a guy that she kind of wanted to get down with, and her boyfriend.
She wanted to do what, Mechi?
She wanted to get down with him. Yes, I'm using 1990s slang because I'm trying not to say sex. But yeah, she said she wanted to mess around with him. That was her exact word.
It's like, so what? Did you read the date? Like, why you were so thirsty to go through messages?
This is the thing. Stop going through people's stuff. You're gonna just stop.
Women too.
Yes, stop going through your man's and them phones.
If he doing something, trust me, you're gonna find out easy.
It will
you don't have to.
It'll be
go
revealed.
through stuff. Like, don't believe these lies that these movies tell you, where it's like, oh my God, I had no idea he was cheating. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Like,
you had a feeling. It was a feeling.
Knew.
You know, like, oh my, T, you are so right. I promise you. Yes, I am thankful to now be married and not really have to deal with some of that stuff. However, when I did have to deal with, like, you dealing with somebody and it's like, you gonna cheat on me? Me?
Of all
the
women in the world.
Of all of the women in the world, you could have dogged anybody else out, but you chose me.
How dare you?
Bro, we gotta fight. What? Like, are you out of your mind? Is it crack?
It must be.
Heroin.
Some
meth.
A mixture of the three. Because I think that's what the new crack is.
Bath salts with the speakers in the face.
But they put it in a capsule and they take it like a pill. That's what it is. We don't be knowing.
What?
Doesn't look like a vitamin.
Did you have too many Flintstone vitamins when you were a
that's
child?
That's what the problem is.
What? Like, so you can feel it. I can honestly say that going back into those times and just like thinking about it when you just said that, you can feel when something is off or when that person has drifted away. You know what I'm saying?
It feel weird. So ask, hey, I'm like I said, I'm confrontational, and I'm really,
She not gonna let it ride for no.
I just be like, hey,
come back here and talk to me.
What's going on? I'm not even angry, so we can really have a conversation. Like, you don't have to be angry. You can just tell me the truth.
Like, did you screw around with Buddy?
Right? Did you?
I'm like the dude in the relationship. I'm like, so did you holler at her? Did you talking to her? Like, let's have a sensible conversation because we grown adults.
And I can respect you if you're honest. I can't respect you if you lie. And I'm gonna know you lying. I'm gonna know you lying.
Honesty is the best policy, but being honest sometimes it's hard because you may actually feel something, but you don't ever want to break your significant other's heart by telling them how you could, because like it could be crushing, right? She probably at that time didn't want to tell him, like, yeah, I'm talking about getting with somebody else or looking up on another guy because you told me you ain't want to be in a relationship with me and it hurt my feelings. How many people want to really have that conversation? I too want to
tell me that
let me know.
Me. Tell me that it's a problem because you don't know if I'm willing to adjust it. I'm a person that if you give me my options, it's a good chance I'll choose you.
Right.
It's a good chance that I will, but I'm just not going to
You're not gonna rush me into it.
Right. I'm not gonna deal with nobody lying. Now you done lied to me, and this could be something that I'm okay with. You just never know. You just think I'm a fly off the handle about everything. Right. You're not dealing with the Incredible Hulk, G. When I'm angry, I'm gonna leave you alone because I already know how I can be. I already know how far I can go. I will literally just say I need a moment.
I'm gonna need about 2 of them seconds.
I need a moment. I don't want to talk to you while I'm angry because I'm going to go too far and I may regret. It'll be the truth, but I may regret what I said to you. So just give me a moment and then I'm going to get back to you on that. And that's
it's very easy. It's easy to do. I don't talk out of anger anymore. I do allow myself that time, but I keep in constant communication if it's someone that I have had some type of quarrel with.
Ooh, I'm not gonna keep in
contact. Well, no, just something like not a keep in contact, but just to like, hey, I'm gonna have to talk to you in a little bit. You have to be okay with being an adult and having those conversations. Yeah. I think that he should have. I think that they should talk about what are the real expectations of the relationship. If we really rocking with each other, if you really don't want me to be with nobody else, what can we do to recommit ourselves? That's the conversation that I would be trying to going back to have with that guy. He's very angry right now. So I think you have to acknowledge that there was some inappropriate things that were said because, you didn't really go into too much detail, but I could imagine it got probably a little graphic and,
no, don't do that because you lying. You're not sorry because you meant what you said. Just wait, allow him to tell you how he feels, and then apologize for making him feel that way.
Right.
Be honest because you don't want to make him feel that way. But that was the truth. Don't lie, because me as a person accepting an apology, if I'm accepting an apology for something you said, I know that you felt that way. I know that was real at that time. So don't apologize to me for what you said. Apologize to me for making me feel that way. Apologize to me for, I think tell me that you're not going to do that anymore and mean it. Like, put action behind it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, let me say, I think that was a better way of explaining it. But that's the same thing that I would want to hear. When you say what you got to stand on what it is that you say. So yes, I did at that time feel like that this is something that I would want to do, but I can explain to you what put me in that space.
But see, the only problem with that is that it turns into now you are absolutely, you are basically trying to tell me this is how you felt, when right now this moment, this particular moment,
right,
is about me.
Okay.
How you made me feel. So let me know that you are understanding that this is about what I felt. Not, it has nothing to do with all the extra shit you've been talking to me about.
Right. But would it not be safe at some point to acknowledge or to at least talk about maybe what triggered him saying that he didn't want to be in a relationship in the first place? We don't know these people, but I'm asking you a real question.
I think that that's a good idea. I think that you absolutely should talk about that. However, you have to watch how you approach certain
I would angle it, like you said, going in by asking him how he feels, so that you can address that, because this might be some stuff you don't even have to address, girlfriend. What would you do?
We should look. You don't have to say anything about it. You don't know how far he read in the first place.
Exactly.
So you
got to get the tea on what was actually said.
Close your mouth, open your ears. Listen to how he feels. That's exactly what I'm saying. Get him some space. Check on him. Say, hey, hi.
How are you?
Like, how's it going? Like, what happened last night? Act like you don't know. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Sometimes it's cool to act like you don't know what's going on and allow somebody to tell you what happened.
Exactly.
That way, if it was because it could be a complete accident. Sometimes it is a complete accident. You don't realize something that you did to hurt somebody. This can help you in the future, but you know what you did on this.
Right.
You know what you
did. Girl.
But I don't know why you would go to sleep. Why he got your phone and you talk to your homegirl?
Why is he able to pull up your text messages on the computer anyway, girl? You need to
on the computer. Oh, that's the Mac, the Apple computer.
Girl, so you can see everything.
Girl, you can see everything.
And that's why I don't fool with him. I'm just joking. Right. I do fool with him. I actually have my stuff over here. But let's see. I want to get into these comments.
Yeah.
Whitney said that she was with you, T. Leslie said, Hunty, I'm not going to argue with anyone, nor am I in the business of keeping what doesn't want, I can't talk. I'm not going to argue with anyone, nor am I in the business of keeping what does not want to be kept. Don't waste my time. Very good. Most times an apology comes because they have no other way to go. If people would just be upfront from the get-go, it is better in the long run. I agree. Hey, I think we handled that.
So, ma'am, we helped you. Don't do this no more.
Please don't.
What's wrong with you?
You kind of making a little bit of a fool of yourself if you continue with this behavior.
I mean, because what's going on?
I mean, I have real questions, but we don't know these people, so unfortunately we can't.
Yeah, and they're not gonna tell us the truth, no way. So it's okay.
We're gonna get into this thankful for today. It's my jam.
I got food heat, got my bills paid, and my car too. I am grateful. Got a kid close.
It makes you want to dance.
It does. I like the beat.
It's such a blessing. Never forgetting. It's like
Again, computers are confusing them. For real.
Yeah, okay, so check it out. I'm moving towards like Apple iPhone stuff. It's all relatively new to me. I do not understand how to work this.
I still, you know what? I had to get a mouse and a keyboard for my Apple because I'm I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on right now.
I don't get it.
What you go through? Who made this track? This is not them, Leslie. I need to drop the link. I'm gonna be dropping the link for you all to the Spotify. But yes, this is not them. KNOT them. Don't stop it.
Hey, first of all, y'all hit that.
Hey, gee, they break it down even further. Like, I love this song so much. I literally
listen to this in the morning.
This is on my morning playlist. Like, get turned up off of it.
You gotta make sure that you send this to me.
I am. Oh, this will be good. I feel like this is like good for the house heads too.
That's what I'm getting, which is making me be super extra.
Thankful, thankful, thankful. I'm so thankful, thankful, thankful. I'm so thankful. Girls, they snapped on this. Like
They did.
The first time I heard it, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, they did their thing.
The breakdown is crazy.
I'm a music person.
Yes.
So this is doing something for my spirit. I gotta play this for my mama. She'll love this.
It's really good.
I might be interested in seeing y'all in concert.
They give me Kindred the Family Soul vibes.
I was just gonna say it reminds me of.
I love it.
Oh shoot.
These songs.
Rhythm of Love. That's my favorite song.
Yes.
That is my all-time favorite song.
Oh.
All-time favorite.
Heaven in Your Heart by A-Dot. Let me see. I want to turn this up. I want y'all to do that.
Oh.
Up.
Booty.
Up.
Booty. Booty. Booty.
Y'all liking the new setup? Don't it look good though?
It's cute and it's comfortable.
Shout out to A-Dot. I want to hear some music. Make sure that y'all are sending the music in. The email's right at the bottom. Need you to send it. T needs me music too now.
Actually, I do need some music. You never know, I might blog about it.
Leslie, I'm not even undercover house head. I like house. I be out there with the people that like the house heads. I love them.
I like house heads.
I know some of the, let me tell you, one of my favorite moments. One of my really good friends got married, and she got married to an international, house DJ. And I went to the wedding, and you gotta imagine that this is a house DJ. They have other friends that's in there. Ended up running into two of my mom's best friends and was able to spend it with them. And seeing all of these, these DJs, I'm talking about, it was heavy hitters in there. Okay, I'm like, dance. I don't even dance at weddings like that. I dance. I had me a good time. I usually be somewhere sipping like this.
Nope, I got my drink and I chugged it and went back to the dance floor. I'm serious. When I go to weddings, I have a good time. I love celebrating Black love.
Yes. And it was just, did you attend a virtual house event? I didn't. Please keep me in tune with all of that, Leslie. Please. For real. I always have just a good time, and it's safe. You ain't got to worry about none of them cheap type of situations.
I was just going to say, it's always safe. I do that kind of stuff with my mom.
Yeah, and it feels good.
Yeah.
You can really.
I feel very, very safe in doing
That
that.
was A-Dot, y'all. Make sure that you all check him out. Again, send that stuff. Send the music. Send everything over to me, okay? Okay. We got the second What Would You Do? This one might trigger. This one might be triggering. Again, if you're just joining in on the live, make sure that you are dropping those businesses. We're here to support you. So I want to, anybody that's new that's tuning in, T want to follow you. I want to follow you. T.
I definitely want to follow.
She will.
Again, you never know. I might write a blog back.
But they should be following us already if they're trying to get these sunglasses, though.
It's important.
It's very important.
And her sunglasses are durable. Can I talk about that for a second?
Yes.
Listen, I just got a brand new pair. I got the Brown Rich Girls. I believe that.
You did.
Okay. So I got those. And before I could even put them on my face, my 2-year-old,
what did she do?
She had them all in her hands. Her fingers were like all over them. She put them on her face. I have pictures I wanted to show you because she wanted to take pictures.
She did. Okay, I'm so glad that she wanted to take pictures of them.
It's so cute. But I was just like, she's going to tear my glasses because y'all know how sunglasses can be. You tear them up real easy.
So I don't care how. Look.
They did not, like, it didn't even get, like, wide because, you know, when you do this too much, and that's what she loved doing, even though her face is smaller than the glass.
She feel like it's bigger.
She feel like she got to do this.
I try to pick very durable frames. You know, I'm an avid sunglasses, wearer. That's why it was very important for me to start a business with something I'm familiar with. I know what I look for. I look for quality. I look for durability. And just like stylishness and just how different it is. Like, I'm not trying to walk out and have the same shades on as the next girl. No shade, but literally.
All the shade. I don't want to look like you, and that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean we're in competition with each other.
We're not.
But we both need to bring something different to the table. It's enough room for all this drip.
Yes. Leslie said durability is key. It absolutely is. I need you to be able to bag these up, and I make sure that I supply my lavish ladies with the full package. Okay, we want to keep your glasses clean. We want to keep them protected, and they arrive to you in a way that I don't know if you've ever had another package that arrived to you like this.
They are handled with care, even though this is my whole friend, guys. Okay,
we friends. Surprise.
we can see each other any other time. I have no problem with ordering online because I understand that that's good for,
accounting purposes. Like yes. Thank
you,
friend.
She will literally bring me the glasses like she mailed them. So imagine the box. Taped up. Baby, these glasses are wrapped up with such care. In bubble wrap. You hear me?
Because I don't want my lavish ladies to receive any broken frames.
And it'd be cute. The little box would be cute. You open it up and it's almost like a bridesmaid invitation.
Beautiful.
It's so cute.
Do you feel lavish when you open the boxes? My lavish ladies that's on here.
It's true. You do feel lavish and you do kind of feel like,
let's just say after I win this first round, I'm gonna have to place an order. It sounds like she's the only one that entered at this point. Right now, it's Leslie. Period.
Yeah, right now
she's the one. She's the one. I'm cutting it off. Period. Leslie, you're the winner. Okay. They wasn't listening. A lot of my other lavish ladies is on here, but
they were slow moving.
I want to thank you for saying that. T was actually my very first purchase from Lavish Looks. And I love her for that because the conversation that we had before, I was on the phone with her when I actually made it go live. And that was that day was anxious as hell. It was. I was just like, geez. I'm like,
girl, what's the website? I'm on the computer.
She's like, I'm on here now. And I'll be honest with you, naturally, again, a lot of business people don't like to talk about stuff like this, but there was even some bumps within that process that her being my friend, she was able to help me smooth that out before it for real went live with the public. And I don't mind sharing this because it's solid now. You can go on there and order, but she was there to help me with that part of the process. And we always talk about it, how it's just like we gotta really support and love on the ones that love us. Like, we here, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside of just entertaining y'all or whatever the case is, we support each other on a day-to-day basis. It's a few of my other friends that's in the comments and stuff too. Like, we continue to uplift and inspire each other. So I'm thankful. And
I am too.
That's why I want to give out a pair of glasses, because it's just like, hey, pass it on.
You know what? And while we're talking about being grateful, because I think it's important that we express gratitude.
Absolutely.
I am grateful for having business friends that are launching businesses before me, because Tia Chanel got some stuff coming. Just wait on it. It's going to be major. Don't even trip. But the thing is that having people around you that are doing what you're trying to do,
That's right. The drip is real.
it's like it like pushes you like, oh, so that's how you're doing it. Oh, well,
Right.
maybe I need to step up my idea process because I wasn't even thinking on this level, and I think that that's important. So I'm grateful for having you, friends like you, friends like Yadana, Yisrael, Yadnails. Yes, Black owned and operated nail shop.
Yes.
Like I'm grateful for those
lit.
things.
It's
Absolutely.
lit. And you know what? We just gonna continue to keep on thriving
And
surviving. Absolutely. All right, y'all. The second, what would you do? Thank y'all for everybody that's in the comments. Whitney been like, I've been following y'all. She has.
Girl, you should have followed the
right.
You gotta know how to do it. Where
Kim Brio said, yes, motivation. Yes, girl. Absolutely. And Kim was also a part of that process. I think I was going to follow her every day. Like, I had my girlfriends. Whitney that's on the live. She helped even inspire the whole thing in the first place. So I'm giving out a pair of glasses to y'all because I love y'all. And I thank y'all for supporting me. Straight up. Like, all right, I'm not going to get emotional.
Oh my God.
You got me getting emotional. Okay. The second, what would you do? We're going to make this quick because I'm ready to get into. T said she got some piping hot tea. She said she got some popping hype.
There's some stuff going on
in the streets. Okay, we're going to get through this real quick because it kind of pissed me off. When I first met my husband, I was overweight. I was taking a medication that caused weight gain and was just coming off of it. When we were dating, he used to claim he was always tired, wasn't affectionate, and had a low sex drive. I lost 30 pounds and he's all over me. Sex almost every day. Ooh, everybody having sex tonight. So fast forward to now, we're talking about the 80-20 rule with some friends. And after they left, he said, yeah, I wasn't attracted to you when we first met because you were big, but you have a bomb-ass personality. I used to always go for the pretty girls, but you were different. So I'm hurt, but I'm happy he spoke his truth. But I had other options, and he damn sure wouldn't have been one of them if I would have known that he settled for me. I'm really hurt, and he doesn't understand why. And I'm not sure how to get past the hurt when I know this is my insecurity. What would you do?
You're insecure?
A moment in silence for the slap that I would have had to deliver. No, I don't condone domestic violence, but I'm saying that's slap worthy if
like
you was to ever.
Spider monkey.
Why would he say that to her? Why would he even be with her?
She don't love herself. I think that men treat women like that because they like she don't love herself. She ain't gonna do nothing. Much. But baby, because if
she said that was her husband, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to do a part, even though it's not to the death do you part. You gonna have to get up out of that situation. I think I would have had to, honestly, I would have had to lay the pause on him.
I wouldn't even lay the pause on him because I have very, very, very vulgar vocabulary.
I can't believe he said that to her.
I would have embarrassed him so bad. I would have talked about that mole that he has. I would have talked about the fact that his hair
I am done.
I would have talked about how it was only 3 minutes the first time, but he had a nice personality.
Right, so we kept going, be like 3-minute man.
Like,
what?
I would have talked about that time when it didn't work, and I stayed anyway. I would have talked about his mama's chin hairs. I would have been like, this is why your family don't love you. You don't even know who your daddy is. Like, it would have been lit.
I don't eat at your mama house.
Because y'all got roaches and you've been having roaches since you was a kid. Remember when you told me you can't eat sugar smack because it triggered you? Because one time you thought it was a sugar smack, but it was a roach. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a minute. No. We better get into this above by Ties Up. What I'm not going to do is allow T to go in.
Trash. I like Ties Up, though. Why don't you?
T, I have real tears.
And look, and since we listening to Ties Up, first of all, I would have had y'all Lotta on the line to help me roast him. That's first of all.
He would have been in for a feature. Hold on.
Drop this hot 16, dog.
Thank you, Sherry. If you're still tuning in with me, I appreciate those kind words. I really do. Kim said she said it was only 3 minutes, but he had a nice Oh, girl, they are going in. See, I would have been sitting in the room in tears. They said shake the dust and find some more D.
You hear me?
Girl, you don't have to settle for that. He just told you how he really felt. And like somebody said in the comments, he's not going to treat you like how you supposed to be treated because he feels like you don't even deserve it.
Even if that was true, he should have never said that to you. He should have loved you too much.
He should have loved you enough to not say something. To not even if that was how he felt, girlfriend. He did not.
So trash.
That pissed me off when I read it. I was like this. Girl, he would be my ex-husband so quick. Like, you ain't attracted to me. Let me show you how attractive I am. Then I'm going to go and mess with a trainer. Watch me lose 30-some more pounds. What? Like,
you didn't make that much money when we first met, but I knew you had potential. So I helped you get that job at UPS real quick. That's how you got your benefits to get your teeth fixed.
You was changing the oil every Friday at Harold's Chicken because of a connection that I
had. Shade tree mechanic when I met you. Bruh. Boy,
I helped you get into Pep Boys. I took you to that summit where they got that stuff on your back.
Can we talk about the fact that you had backed me when I met you and you was 30? It made no sense. I'm the one that bought you that black soap.
Me and you was
congratulations.
We was tending to have the same size titties if I didn't start feeding you.
Definitely had the same size breasts when we met. Booby man.
What's going on at this
point? Boy.
I am so upset that he said that to her, you all. Like, I mean, I know we roasted him, and that is honestly how I would probably roast somebody too. I'd be like, you're not my man no more, so now we gotta really have a conversation.
It would have been a whole wild and out moment. If you don't get your what you do? Like,
what is you doing, little baby? You can't do that.
It's crack. It's crack. It's crack.
I think that it was crack that he was on. You know, no, but in all seriousness, on a serious note, that was Chai's Up above, y'all. Chai's Up, if they tune in, they know that's my favorite jam right there.
Miami Champagne Campaign.
I will play that. You said that he should have loved you enough to not have said that to you. The reality of it is that even if he wasn't attracted, if he didn't feel that way, first off, why move forward and get married? Because she started off a little bit bigger.
Because 30 pounds ain't that much. I ain't trying to be funny. Congratulations on your journey because it's hard.
It is.
But 30 pounds is not that much. It's not that drastic of a weight loss. So you're trying to be funny. Don't worry about it. Have some faith.
I don't know how quickly I would move so quick up out of that situation. You can't say that to people. You can't. It's okay for you to, give slight suggestions of things. Hey, I want us to eat healthier so that we can be around for each other. There's ways that you say stuff to somebody that you actually love and care about. You don't speak to them that way and tell them, I didn't like you, you was overweight. It'd be like, okay, to hell with you, because somebody could have actually been liking on me in a way that was appropriate for me in my life, right?
I ain't say nothing about the fact that your mama ain't got no edges and neither do none of your sisters, but they always got ponytails in their head. I ain't say nothing about that. I ain't talked about the fact that we ain't seen your daddy in 30 Christmases. That nigga went to the store to get some cigarettes. and ain't been back since. I ain't said nothing about that foot fungus on your mama's feet, and she always walk around the house barefoot, talking about she cooked. I ain't said nothing about the roaches at her crib, the mice that I seen crawling up under the tables and stuff like that. I just went over there and helped her pick the greens like you asked me to, as your wife. How dare you?
Why do you feel
the nerve, the unmitigated gall of you?
What is wrong with you?
It's you at this point.
Right.
You was the choppy chaser.
You liked the big girls back
because you liked what I was doing to you. Now you might not have did it all the time, but baby, you
and why is it scratched? Do you notice that some of the guys that be the most overweight always have these specific shorty gotta be an Instagram model type?
Let's talk about it. Corey Holcomb said something about the big girl. He is built like your grandmama's deep freezer and got the nerve to say something about plush pal. Sir, you are a plush pal. You have childbearing hips. I'm sorry. What?
Confused?
You need to be asking me where I get my bras from so you can lift them breasts and your back could stop hurting so much while you're talking. Let's do it. Let's listen. Don't even listen. You know, I try to mind my business. That's all I do. Please. I try to mind my business. I try to be nice to people.
I honestly think that something is wrong with you. It's you.
I try to mind my business. I don't bother nobody. But don't. Who you talking about? Who?
Excuse me. Boy, we both see cups over here. What's really
Period. We was eating ice cream in the bed together at 2:00 in the morning. We made the Krispy Kreme run because we heard that the hot light was on Facebook. It was you and I that joined the foodies group and started going around to different restaurants and stuff like that. You didn't care nothing about my cholesterol back then. You didn't care nothing about no heart disease. You ain't care nothing about none of that. But now all of a sudden I lose a little weight. Now you all up on me because you knew I was fine. First of all,
back then they didn't want me.
Let's
now
keep it 100. I was fine while I was fat, obviously.
Exactly.
Because you still be ugly when you lose weight. That don't change. You can lose weight. You can't lose ugly. You still got the face of a monster. Okay. Girl, now I don't like when people mention
I don't like that. And you don't say there's certain things and things you don't say that to your significant other. For one, you shouldn't even be getting married to them if you feel that way. I would rather for you to walk away from me if you don't see me for all the beauty that I am. Because look, anybody that's been friends with MzMetchi for a while, my weight fluctuates. Okay, baby, I'm Luther Vandross. I'm Jasmine Sullivan up in here for real. They say that's my twin. Our weight be going up and down. We be going through some stuff. Period.
And that's okay.
Happy times you be sitting up, they be like, yeah, Oreos, whatever it is that you feel. It goes up and down. And I'm thankful that my husband loves me through all those phases. It's like, hey, you dropped 40. Hey, sis, you attractive. Like, all right, sis, you gained it back. You still attractive. You want somebody that's going to love you whatever version that you are. Because when y'all old, you can't do nothing for yourself. The kids done grown up, all of these other things. You going to want somebody that loves you for who you are and that's going to grow with you. I wonder how he look. I want to see his photo.
And he probably thick with it because it always be them thick ones that got something to say.
Right.
Oh,
be like, I see your nipples hard. Can you please
First
stop
of all, when
those?
the next time you going to put on an undershirt under that t-shirt you wearing around the house when you walking around like, ooh, so sexy all the time? Because yes, when you have breasts, your nipples be hard regularly. Do something about it. Don't,
Okay.
Because you know I get mad.
Let me get into this Carla G. Ooh, and then we come back. It's time for Tea with the T. With Tia Chanel, baby. Y'all ready?
Oh, I like it. I need to set this up.
Right. Kim said it's always the Rick Ross that want to hate on IG. They hate on big girls every time.
I like this. Whoever seen this is my new friend.
Shout out to Carla G. Did y'all drop those businesses? Drop the businesses. Look, keep telling them.
Guys, Technical difficulties. It was my fault because I'm clumsy. Hey, yeah.
Hopefully, let me see. Oh, I ain't hanging on her. Hey.
That's what I get for talking about that man. But he was trash, and I don't take back nothing I said still.
You went in on Corey Holcomb. Everybody got it today.
Because they needed it.
Okay.
I was already live. Hey, y'all.
No more wine in the studio. And when he do it, I go, ooh. Y'all, that was Carla G. Ooh, I just heard her on the radio recently. Shorty is, she is an artist that you should be watching from the Chicagoland area. So shout out to Carla.
Yeah, I like her song.
I do too. It makes me feel
Carla
real.
G is who sings that song. That's dope.
Yes. Oh, look, Felice on here too. She got the dance emojis. You already know. All right. It is time for that special time in the night. Dun, dun, dun. Get it, T. What's up?
So I did post about the newest messy news with Nicki Minaj and her being pregnant and everything.
Okay.
And I still pose this question. If she is pregnant by a registered sex offender, can he be around said child?
Do I have any lawyers that are tuning in with us?
I would like to know that.
Or any police officers?
But with that being said, I feel like it's a valid question. It's no shade.
It's not.
We all know she loved her criminal husband, and that's fine. And I'm happy that she happy. I love black love. However you get it, do your thing, Nikki. Congrats, babe. I'm sure that you definitely was ready for that baby. I did not like the cotton candy kind of pictures from like the kind of pictures that she took from like back when she was like a really, 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 really good rapper.
Yeah.
I was so glad that you had gotten out of that, but then your music completely changed. So it's like I want you to have that personality, but
I need the.
I need some Roman. Like,
yeah,
what's
going
on with that person, But whatever, again, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life.
Kim had a comment. She said he can't take the kids to school or the daddy-daughter dance or the park. Just saying. Oh.
He can't because he can't go to no schools. He can't go to no parks. Like, they got in trouble. Remember, I reported this a long while ago, like last year, around the time she got married. I reported that he is a killer. First of all, which is why I don't understand why old Mickey Millie, with his little messy lady man self, is jumping all in her business. Any chance he gets to talk or down a black woman, he does. Like, he just jumps right on it. And it's like, bro, stick to prison reform. I just became a fan of your music because when you came out, you was hollering too much.
Now I be riding through my old whip, but I'm in my new whip. See me in a new, see me number 2.
Lower your voice. Don't talk to me like that. I don't like that kind of
Bring
stuff.
it down to 5.
You're too aggressive.
We love you though.
You're too aggressive at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. With that being said, so some guy apparently posted like a meme talking about all of y'all that are, posting congratulations to this woman. She don't know you. This is a mental health issue. I'm deleting y'all. It was something along those lines. Whatever. Mickey Millie Mickey is gonna be
Sneaky
his name.
Millie. Sneaky Millie.
He decides that he's gonna put the laughing emojis under there. Now this girl's husband done just checked you. She just told you
To leave
leave her
leave her
alone.
alone.
You know her man is a killer. Leave it alone. Stop doing
She
that.
said
What's
it.
wrong with you? He a real life killer. That man went to jail for involuntary manslaughter, which means he didn't plan to kill nobody, but he killed somebody.
It happened.
Somebody died that night.
Right. It wasn't his intention.
The trash of it all.
Yikes.
I can't. And while we're on the subject of I cannot,
Okay.
we heard about Tamar
So
last
sad.
week.
So sad.
With her, they're saying that they think that she attempted suicide because she took like all of her anxiety and depression medicine and drank like a half bottle of liquor. Well, apparently the boyfriend is who found her. Now, on the blog, there is a picture of them together. I don't trust him. I think that everything I'm about to say is
He got
true.
real Nick Gordon vibes going.
Really though. So and I'm not even gonna say that he had anything to do with her taking the pills, but I do think that it's probably a combination of everything that's going on that made her happen because a source close to the family, because she's responsive now, guys.
Okay.
She is in a mental health facility in LA. So she is being monitored, so they can try to, get her healthy, which I don't think mental health is funny.
It's not.
But we are going to talk about this boyfriend. Um, Apparently Tamar has a new show coming out on WeTV.
Yes.
He has the 911 call has been leaked of him calling 911 and him basically blaming the network for her trying to kill herself. Like he went into like this deep rant. It was crazy. He was talking about they take so much from her and she really tries to hold things back, but she can't. And when are you really free? That's something along the lines of what he said. A source close to the family was like, he crazy, y'all. He is possessive. He has a lot to do with all her business dealings. It's him. Now, what we didn't talk about, what we didn't know, is that she had just saw a trailer and the pilot episode for her new show, which is Get Your Life. That's the name of the show.
You better get
Which I actually want to see it because I like Tamar. I think
Me
she's
too.
entertaining. But apparently it showed him being controlling, and being like piping hot mad at her because she wanted to go on a 45-day no sex binge for her spiritual journey, which is true. There are a lot of things in your spiritual journey that you do have to kind of give up and stop doing in order to get to where you're going. So I'm just saying, you her man, you supposed to be pushing her to do what she's supposed to do.
Before we move forward, can we talk about how odd it was that, because I had seen some reporting too where it was like he's the one that's saying that it was a suicide attempt. Why would he, as her man, put that out? Because it was like they had a podcast that they do through YouTube that was supposed to premiere where he put up a message like, Tamar's not feeling well. I'm just wondering why he didn't go with that narrative to the police and to the public. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and he knows she a star. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Because they going off in the comments about it too.
I don't know him. What he do? Is he a star? Where his money come from?
They just, all I've heard about him the entire time, and this is not to offend anyone, but that she was just dating an African. That was it. And I don't know what was supposed to be implied as far as that's concerned, because I try not to keep up with stereotypes because I feel like that's whack. But apparently he's somebody that was into a few things.
Yeah.
Scamming. Okay. But I know T got some more pipe of hot tea for you, but I do want to read these comments.
I don't know if he was a scammer. All I know is that it's a possibility.
Whitney said that she feels like he's creepy, controlling, or something.
Yeah, his picture is menacing even when he smiles. Once you go to the blog, because I definitely typed up the tea for tonight, so you guys will be able to go to the blog and see that. But I did post a picture of them together, and in my opinion, it looked forced. Like she looked more happy with Vince, who I honestly didn't think she truly loved in the first place. Because he has attitude only a mother could love. I'm just
Kim said
and he was already huge.
he's from a different culture and marriage is different in that culture, in my opinion. They said girlfriend has too much money and too many blessings for that shit.
Period. And I'm okay even with the idea of it being a different culture. Like it's fine that it's a different culture. It's just that's weird to me. Like your husband should want to keep certain things private, especially stuff like
he could have just went with the narrative that she was feeling unwell.
because we would have never.
No one would
that.
have known. Like at the end of the day, nobody at the hospital.
Yeah.
They better not have to say nothing. That's a violation of HIPAA for all my healthcare folks out there. Confirm. Okay,
Right.
if somebody releases information for someone that is on their unit, they are liable.
Right.
For you can lose your whole license and everything. So it's just like the fact that he was the one that put that out is super whack. Like, let that woman go through whatever she's going through in peace. Save her life. Don't give her something she got to explain afterwards. Moving on with the tea. I'm sorry.
But you know what? While we on the subject of explaining things,
see, what are you about?
Ryan Henry from Black Ink Crew Chicago has an OnlyFans page, and I just have several questions. So, what are you doing on the OnlyFans page? Because I heard Safari is on there. Doing that with a lot of coconut oil. Yeah, nothing explains what he's doing on the show, or on this page, but he did put a flyer out, and he looked like he's about to sing "Cry for You" by Jodeci on it.
Looking good.
He do look good, freshly oiled up and everything. I hate braids. I don't care. I don't care that he light skinned and got nice hair. I hate braids. I just make a commitment to hair. Pick one. What you gonna do?
Get back with your baby mama. Period.
Blank stare. But while we was in blank stare news, Maya.
I love Maya.
I love Maya too. Name 7 of her songs. You can't.
I can name 7 Maya songs.
So with that being said,
start the challenge, y'all. Name 7 Maya songs. Control Freak.
We don't know
It doesn't matter if you don't know it. You said name 7. It's all about me. The song with Silk the Shocker.
No.
The song with Jay-Z.
Nope,
even though I wanna see. The song with Wyclef Jean.
Time out. She
two
lost.
more. Give me 2 more.
No, you lost. You lost because Shorty talking about now. She's fine. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Maya. Maya make me want to be a vegan unless chicken is around, and then I don't care. But
what?
I like chicken. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop eating chicken. Sorry.
Chicken is great.
It's a versatile meat. Like
it is. It can go in anything. You can chop it up in rice, noodles,
anything, and it's delicious.
Chicken.
But with that being the case, she's talking about she would do a versus, like 90s edition. And here's my thing: who are you gonna go against? Who has the same small amount of songs?
3LW. I'm getting a little tired of the broke up on the bum.
No, she did.
Looking at the paper thin, dipping number to number.
Wait, I need flag on the plane. First of all,
I do. Oh, yeah, do.
Wasn't that the 2000? Was that not like 2002?
No more.
I want to say that was like 2000.
You said 90s. She not in the 90s. Maya was early 2000s, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't. No, that's when her.
Didn't it drop in like 98? T, what year was that? Tell me the year.
It came out like in 90. How old are you in 2nd grade? Because that's how old I was when that song went.
It's all about me tonight. Sing it. I can't stop loving you. Cause you're still my boo. You're still my boo.
Like, and don't get me wrong, I love Maya. Like, I enjoy her music. Like, Case of the X, that was my song. Like, in real life, I knew the whole dance. I had my bike knee pads on in the living room doing that dance. My mom watched it. She can vouch for me. Miss Passion, vouch for me, period.
Get on your knees and do the Maya.
Back in the day, I had to make the Stallions before I I knew what they was. I shouldn't have used them for pop like a drop it.
Gee, I needed to reserve my knees. I got one bad knee, and I'm like, man,
two bad knees.
Man.
Two of them.
I wish I would have saved it for Megan Thee Stallion. I was at her concert. I'm like, I can't even drop it low, sis.
Can't even do
I'm
it.
injured out here.
And
it rained that day, so you know it was a bad time.
Well, so you know what? And while we talking about Meg, because I'm glad that you did bring that up. Remember, I had told y'all I knew the whole story. Bow. So check it out. This is what happened.
Did Tory Lanez shoot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot?
It has been reported that it is him that shot her, but check out loud, y'all.
Baby, I need a drink.
So the reason why he supposedly shot her in the foot is that they were at the Kylie Jenner little party or whatever. Why would you? I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do it.
Why were they at the Kylie Jenner party?
Yeah, they're going through too much right now.
We're gonna move forward.
But anyway, so they're at the Kylie Jenner party or whatever, and he apparently was like being too thirsty with Kylie.
Kylie, no more black.
It just makes the innermost cracks of my ass.
Doesn't make it ass.
But anyway, he was paying way too much attention to her, and Meg apparently approached him about it. And I'm pretty sure she probably called him a couple short MFs.
Right. Like short boy.
She's 6'4" with heels on. Now I'm not saying that it was right, but apparently she was saying some really, really hurtful things to him. He got mad. And so he shot her in the foot. I'm sure he probably thought he would miss. It was on some I'm trying to scare you type stuff.
Right. I'm going to shoot out the bottom of this car like the Flintstones.
Well, right. But the thing about it is, you know that many men be having the short man complex, the Napoleon complex. They do. I ain't never met a short man that don't have a Napoleon complex. Every single last one of them that
I'll come through, I'll mess all this stuff up. It'd be like, all right, shorty, you
right,
good.
Right, because it's not even that
type of energy, baby.
Like, first of all, let's get on the calm down. But while
don't rush.
Right.
Get your life. I need you to calm down.
Relax. But yeah, so apparently Cameron with his this got to be the most irrelevant.
I was about to say, what is
celebrity I've ever done any news on, of course. But here we go.
Don't do Cameron like that. This is the Cameron. I'm in the Jamron. Is that a word? Nope, but that's what they used to do, and that's where I'm taking it.
I'm done. With that being said, Cameron, old goofy self, I can't believe I'm reporting on it, but whatever.
What are you about to
say? He's hating on money making Meg, and I don't have time for that.
Why you know, he hating on her?
He sent out so between him and Dre, I don't know who done her. He sent out a meme or reposted a meme that said Tory Lanez saw that D and started shooting. I don't care what no one say. So here's my problem.
Not Megan Thee Stallion a hermaphrodite too. What is
no? She a tranny because she tall. She a tranny because she got better bars than you. Let's talk about it. Because she'd eat you up in a battle. Is that what this is? Because she actually has a bigger vocabulary than you, and she's a woman, and she can twerk and dance and rap at the same time, and all you can do is wear pink fuzzy coats and rap in 100-degree weather. Don't get a heat stroke. Don't like it.
Ooh.
I just don't like it when people do stuff like that. Like, one of the things that I hate is for you.
Sorry, Cameron. Sorry.
I love the delay in response. No, but I'm saying, like, some things you just don't do, and I just think it's trash for you to make jokes of a person that actually got shot. Like, this actually happened.
Kim said, I'm in the Slamabama, getting Famanama. We gonna hammer.
I remember that. I'm like, it was trash then.
What? What do you think?
Where you at, baby? In jail? Oh, okay.
I think that he's honestly on crack.
I'm telling you, it's crack. It's crack. But I want to leave y'all with something very positive, actually. Well, the last thing ain't that positive, but
the last thing is not positive.
It's not that positive.
Oh, geez.
But Taraji, my favorite, Taraji is going to be trying to sell a spinoff of Empire, and it's the Cookie Lion show.
Ooh!
So right now it's in a first look phase, and she has some of the writers from Empire and the producers and the director, one of the directors or whatever is supposed to be on there. And she basically said, I believe that normalizing stories around stigmatizing matters will make them more palatable for audiences to embrace. In the climate of the world, that's important.
Yeah.
She continued, art can change perception, and I plan to develop projects that can help further the conversation. I also aim to help cultivate and establish new young talent and their stories because they are our future and deserve a voice and a platform to be heard. I'm so excited to have 20th led by the talented Caroline Cassidy.
Hey.
She is dope apparently. I
Yes,
don't know that
get
much.
it, get with
but
it.
she's asking for our support in this new endeavor, and I'm be honest, I can't wait to see what happens. Like Cookie was my favorite character on Empire. I
She
missed
felt
one episode
real.
and stopped watching it because but I felt like Cookie could have been my auntie. You know what I'm
It
saying?
could have been
So
anybody.
I just absolutely love her. I definitely hope that it makes it to pilot, and then once it makes it to pilot, it is up to us.
Right.
Watch it,
Share it, play it, even if you really don't want to.
Yeah,
please do it.
Just turn to it and then turn away. But make sure you turn.
Because I'll be watching Rick and Morty too, but you can turn on some other stuff. It's really funny too. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it because I think it's on Hulu.
See, let them know how they can find you and how they can read the blog.
Well, you can find me at T with Tia Chanel on Facebook, T with _2 Tia Chanel on Instagram, and T with the T on Twitter. My blog is Tia Chanel Speaks.wordpress.com. I do want to leave with this: arrest the murderers of Breonna Taylor.
We gotta pay some bills, y'all.
Hey y'all, it's your girl MzMetchi from the Blueprint Radio, and you know this tax season. Our good friends at Tax Strategy.
Cause y'all know we gotta pay some bills. Thank you to our sponsors, Law Offices Fiya and Norris, Tax Strategy, and Fire Infusions. You all missed out on tickets for the event this weekend. With all of the other amazing vendors that's gonna be with Fire Infusions. So shout out to Matt for allowing Fire to be a part of everything.
Yes.
It's your girl, MzMetchi from the Blueprint Radio. Are you on the jam with your legal assistant? Our friends at the law office of Fiya and Norris.
Everything litty, I like when it's hot.
Today at 312-625-6129.
You said Champagne Campaign?
Yeah, girl, that's my song. I hit that.
What a difference a day makes. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you to our amazing sponsors. Absolutely.
I had maybe negative.
Remember job of the week, y'all. We are looking for home health care aides. This is a Monday through Friday gig, y'all. Okay. I mean, I don't know about you. I get spoiled with my little weekend. I need my Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, I can't take no job that I gotta work.
2 years of experience, 3 references, 3. And we're looking for all types of managers, cashiers, anybody for peak produce, okay? If you know somebody, share the opportunity. I was listening to this before the show started. I was like, this is me before you came to know. You gotta look back at it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't be seeing it unless I lean all the way forward. But I do look back.
Kim said, okay, y'all, this is the last opportunity. You know what? I'm in a good mood. I'm going to give out 2 pairs of glasses tonight. Leslie is our first winner. If you share this live and you follow MzMetchi, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, the Blueprint Media Company, and T with Tia Chanel, you win the second pair of glasses. I want you to go and do that and come back and say done in the comments. The first person to do it, you win a pair of shades. I'm sending them out to you tomorrow. You have my word on that. Shop Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, baby. It's lit. It's really going down. Period. Yes. Follow all of the pages. Come back and tell me that it's done. The glasses are yours. Leslie is our first winner. Leslie, if you can, send me your address, your mailing address in my messenger, and your glasses are coming out to you. Y'all, T don't even know it, but she finna be a brand ambassador real soon. She got a hell of glasses for me. She is. But I do want to shout out my existing brand ambassadors. Jasmine from Gems by Jazz Hair. Y'all might see me with my bundle. That's my girl. And my baby sister, Rondalyn. She is my other brand ambassador. And y'all looking at the third one. She just ain't got a code yet, but it's coming. I declare. Right. I receive it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Whitney said done. Who? Wait a minute. Now they look. They going.
Unfollowed and followed. Or she already did it.
Y'all, Whitney was the one that said done, y'all. Uh-oh. Let me see. Faye said no, you didn't. You know, you can't help but to like have a lot of sides up in your playlist. It's just, it's kind of like how it goes.
If I had some long weave, I'd be throwing it.
On the champagne campaign, get money, get it won't change. I done made it out the streets, man.
Oh, this is a good song. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna play this. Y'all see the message on there. Be sure to shop, okay? T has a business that she's coming out with soon. You know, I ain't the one that, you know, I'm spreading a little tea about Miss Tia Chanel, but it's coming out, so I want to make sure y'all better be rocking with her heavy when it come out, because y'all gonna need what she's serving up. Period. Quality material. Hey. Y'all, this is Easy Loving by Taco. I love this song.
So can we talk about how much I love Taco? That's my boy. I enjoy his music. And he's really a good guy.
So next week, y'all watch Love After Lockup. I watch it. I have Tyrese from the upcoming season that is coming on next week. So he's going to be joining us, and we are talking about his time on television, his family being involved, what's going on now. We're going to have the latest scoop for you guys. So if you are watching the latest season, you're going to get to see Tyrese, and we're going to hear a little bit. He's not. His girlfriend was the one that was actually incarcerated.
I gotta catch up because I haven't seen this. I gotta catch up.
Me too. So I'm actually binge watching it during my time off. So I'm very excited. Everybody mad at me at work. I'm just like this. I don't care. They made me miserable for 3 years. I'm out. Whitney said, what I do, I had to run to the kitchen. They say you didn't get it first. But right now, the way that it's looking, I said the first one that came back, it was, y'all, it looked like that Leslie and Whitney from Noir Girl have, they won the contest. So they're going to be giving me their address. Whitney, I have yours, ma'am. Y'all got to be quicker than that. That's it. That's it. I hope y'all been feeling the music. Who texted me? Y'all gotta stop texting me when y'all know I do the show. Leave me alone. The breakdown of the songs is what gets me every time. You know?
Yeah. Break down on the bridge.
That's probably the Whitney said, no, give to someone else. Didn't nobody else reply done on that, Whitney? Get your free glasses, god darn it. I just want to shout out to both of our winners. Whitney is saying to wait, I was sending you the list, Meanie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Kim. I didn't know you were sending me a list. All right. Well, Whitney's giving up her slot, so it looks like that you all are still in the running to get some stuff. Y'all are crazy. Just take the glasses. Tonight's topic. Take the glasses. Period. Um, how are we feeling about the Kanye West stuff? What are thoughts? Do I need to pour us another cocktail?
No, because I'm not even gonna waste libations on this. Listen, he's mentally challenged. He got a problem. He talks too much and he rich. I believe everything he said about the Kardashians and the Jenners. And yes, the Get Out movie was technically about him and Jordan Peele. You know, his wife looked just like Rose.
Ooh.
I ain't trying to be funny, but that's Rose doppelganger. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying.
This is how I feel. I do share in that sentiment. I would like for a lot of people. I've been seeing a lot of comments actually aimed towards Kim Kardashian in regards to that. And this is the thing: as much as we love our significant others, there are some things that are going to be out of your significant other's hands. So you all can't come at her for however she is trying to help deal within the space that he's in. This is the thing. We don't know if she's the one that drove him to that. We don't know if she's the one that's trying to help. Nobody knows that.
I can guarantee her and her family drove him too. I can pull up receipts for when he started acting abnormal. First of all, that man has been hurt since his mom died. Ever since his mother has
He didn't
passed,
heal
he
properly
has
from
been
it.
looking for a woman that did not have any melanin in her skin, but could make him look the way that he's always wanted to look since he was a child. Not being funny, I'm just being honest. It's just
That's
what it
real.
is.
That's so true.
His ex girlfriend wrote a poem about him, and it was dope. And I actually need to find it so I can share it on my page.
Okay.
But she wrote a poem about him and performed it, and it was amazing. She was talking about like when last time you had a home cooked meal. It wasn't made by a chef. You're not this kind of person. I think a lot of times when people they're from like real live regular life,
right,
and they step into Hollywood, because Hollywood weird is
it's a different weird. It's a different
weird like what we're used to seeing. So a lot of times people they get wrapped up in it, and I think that
they drugged his ass. That's what they saying.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because it's just so weird to me that Lamar Odom was on crack. He was on hard crack. He was smoking crack rocks. It wasn't like sprinkled in his weed. It was like he was on
no. That
like,
was a real situation that was going on with him.
Crackhead and in a brothel and everything and was finna die. And then met this woman who somehow got him
is of melanin.
Totally calm. He done got himself together.
Lamar looked like how he did back in the day when he first he was happy, he looked healthy.
He sure does, and he was getting laser hair removal on the general
area. They talking about them in the he knew what he was getting into when he married the chick. Ooh, snaps.
What they say?
Pause. Did you say Android? Kimmy cakes. Them Kardashians are a little nutty. Wow.
Yeah, everybody. I don't. Ooh. And I'm really not a Kardashian like fan. I don't like what they have built their brand on. Now I do love the fact that they are all millionaires or billionaires or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Everybody in the family got some money, which should teach us as Black people something.
I agree.
Everybody in the family. Now, yes, they did start with a better hand being dealt because when Rob Kardashian, not Rob.
The father, yeah.
It is Rob. Because
he was Rob Sr.
Right, okay. When Rob died, he obviously left them something. Like, it wasn't no crazy stuff. They had some money. So, and then she went and married an Olympian gold medalist. Ain't he gold
Olympic gold medalist?
Ain't he?
I believe that he is.
I don't know.
He was on the front of the Wheaties box. Seriously.
We gotta stop her. Her. She when she was a man.
Move your body like a snake, man.
When she was a man, She, she had some really good athletic powers and everything. So it was some money going on, you know. So they turned their money around. Everything that they've done to embarrass themselves has somehow made them some money. So I think that that's dope. I just think it's trash how men end up coming back from them every single time. Even the women that are their friends.
Ooh, Faye said they built their brand on black men's D.
They did. They did.
Y'all going up. Look.
They did, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it was Kim. Kim took the first L. She took the first L, and her mama basically sent it all out for the world to see because she knew she could make a profit off of it. Then they got a show, and then after they got the show, she did it a second time. She took Kim's pictures and made a calendar. She took Kim's nudes and sent them out, like all kind of stuff. It's just
all of this is concerning to me. I'm gonna get into this Damo Moon real quick, and then I want us to come back because
absolutely.
I don't.
But he's sick though, y'all. He is sick.
I believe these comments. Hold on. That NIGGA ain't an effing woman. It's snigger to snap. Black men with money.
I mean,
it's something about the way you make me feel. Make me wanna lay up under you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wanna get with you, baby.
My heart to kill. In the season,
wait.
It's just security that knocks me off of my feet.
Shout out to Damo Moon. This is a beautiful song.
It is.
This is where I wanna be, 'cause you're everything I need. You take me there. You take me there.
Feel like I want to skate.
You take me there.
I wish I knew how to skate. 'Cause I did.
This is a good song.
You take me there. You take me there.
It makes you want to do this.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go get us some more white.
She got me feeling like I need to start trying to be in love. I like it.
Yes, I like that. So you all, we made the transition to bring the show back to the Blueprint Media Company studios because it's a vibe here, not that it's not a vibe anywhere else, but we're looking for a little bit more freedom in our content, right? We just want to be able to wild out with y'all when we feel the need. So we hope that you all like the setup. We hope that you like what it is. You can advertise with us. Promotional packages available. This song is by Damo Moon, you all. Damo Moon. DOMO Moon. All together. I'll drop the Blueprint Radio playlist that I have. It's exclusively through Spotify, but you can find all of those songs. I'm glad y'all liking the music.
Damo Moon, say. Damo Moon.
Look at.
I like her.
Baby, she is fine. Just so y'all can see it. I don't mind y'all saying that. She fine.
Leslie say she wanna come hang out one day. Well, girl,
Leslie, you do it. Girl.
Welcome to us.
You know you are always invited to my home, okay? You already know where it is. Everybody can't come.
That part.
I really like that, especially that part at the end. It gave me Erykah Badu vibes.
Yeah, she hit that.
Well, okay. I feel like we're gonna, as far as with Kanye, what I want to say is this. It was a very short topic of the night because I feel like that he, I am just hoping that whatever is going on, that he will seek whatever help he needs to, whether it be spiritual, if it be through seeing a physician and sitting down, if there's some type of healing that can happen. I think that it's a cry out for help. I can say that I can definitely identify with those things, but instead of it being an outward approach, I hold things in. I mean, everybody handles things differently. I'm not going to go and tweet if I'm having a bad day or if I'm grieving over my mother. You know what I'm saying? But I don't knock anybody that's going through what they're going through. I just hope that he gets the help that he needs. And I think that it's okay for us to leave it at that. And the family, if they doing something wrong to them, hopefully that they reap what they sow. But if it's really not like that, and we're just getting a warped sense of whatever is going on,
They doing it.
I hope that they get whatever they need to get together.
Whatever ain't right to be doing, it's getting done to them. I believe that.
And yeah,
I do. I believe even the women that I just do you remember when we just didn't see Adrian Byline no more?
yeah,
Just did not see her.
I do remember that.
Jordan Woods has been the strongest one. Now I'm gonna tell you why she did what she did. Oh, this is what I think. I think it had been a moment in which one of them had did something where it was a boy that she liked probably back when she wasn't fine. And she was like, I can't wait. I'm just gonna
do it.
I'm gonna drop on there. And then Tristan Thompson, who we all know,
she like, let me get my knees up to my D's.
You hear me? Let's do it. And she probably didn't even want Tristan. She was probably drunk for real. And it was just like,
oh my gosh, my tongue. See your mouth.
Give me some kisses. Give me that. It's nasty though. That's how you get mono. And now Corona. Just saying.
Tonight's quote and discuss, it'll be very short. We're not going to keep you guys for long. I'm so thankful for everyone that hung out with us for this entire time, but we are going to get ready to wrap it up. Be your own cheerleader. Take note of your own progress, your perseverance, and your inner strength. Be affirming and kind to yourself. Believe in yourself. That's the word that I will leave to you. That quote, I try to pick ones that, naturally as we produce our own, content, we try to find things that are relevant to us that we want to spread as far as to everyone that tunes in. And for me, that quote that I just read to you all is so relevant for, I think, I could say even where, we both are. I believe even with Tish, there's so many things that's going on. We have had to pull out the pom poms for ourselves.
Yeah.
There's been things that have happened. Just even just with this transition, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've got the pom poms out. T was there with, we did this and we made things happen because it's just like, we got to believe in ourselves that it's like what we're doing. We got to be able to rock with it and go with the vision. And we moved up timelines. Like oh my God, we moved up like timelines so quickly. And just even, with what I shared with you all as far as just in my, professional career too, it's so many times where you're going to get down. Like, you're going to feel like, man, I don't want to do this no more. I need to stop. And when you feel like you want to stop, you will be almost at your breakthrough. You got to always be able to cheer for yourself. The public, your family, your man, your woman, they not going to be able to give you that inner peace and that inner push that you got to give yourself. You gotta give it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you look at outward for some stuff that's supposed to be inward, you're gonna be looking forever. You're not gonna ever get the things that you need. Never be satisfied. So believe in yourself, whatever it is that you want to do. If you are sitting on something right now and you are watching this, you are on the Blueprint Live with MzMetchi and Tia Chanel right now, and you are hearing this is your sign for you to go for it. I don't care what it is. You could start bring back string. Y'all remember string? You can bring it back and start making keychains, baby, and charge $20 a piece. I don't care what it is that you do. Whatever it is that you have on your heart and you have on your spirit, believe in yourself to do it. Overcome everything that tries to get in the way of that, because you are better than any excuses or anything that you try to psych your mind out about. You're better than that. And that's the words that I want to leave you all with this week. Again, I just want to say thank you to our amazing sponsors. Okay. We love you. The law office of Fiya, Norris, tax strategy, and Fiya Infusions. Okay. Fiya Infusions has the infused mild sauce and barbecue sauce.
I cannot wait to taste and try it because I think I should get my samples.
T is actually here in the Blueprint Media Company / Fire Factory. You like how I made that sound? Y'all, I know y'all
I like that. I like
it's the factory.
Part.
It's the fact. We're here. This is the whole we're in industrial district here / the crib. But we have all these things going on. So those items will be available. We've got honestly, it went from doing small orders to very large wholesale and vendor orders. I'm excited for the growth of that. Congratulations to Fire Infusions and thank you so much for sponsoring us. If you all did not get the job of the week, okay, it is going to be the home health care aide Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Homewood in the South Chicagoland area. So if we need you to have a car, we need you to be drug free. We need you to have 3 references and be okay with a background check. Okay, please don't apply if you got some crazy stuff on there. Okay,
weed is legal, but you can't be taking care of people in their house if you're smoking weed. G.
Please don't do it. Next, for Pete's Produce, okay, they are looking for all positions within that store. So if you go, just take a browse, look at them on Glassdoor, you know what I'm saying, see what positions that they have open, and if you think that something applies to you, we'll be dropping more information of where you can send those resumes to and where you can directly apply. Because here at the Blueprint Media Company, we are trying to make sure that you are employed. Let's close the gap. Shout out to Closing the Gap Staffing, okay. We got the 2 contest winners. I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to get the period.
Y'all heard it.
Y'all heard it. It's okay if it was delayed. It doesn't matter.
It's a response.
It's a response. It's this is what's going on. But yeah, we want to make sure that we got everybody together. And I don't know what that was that just tried to pop on. Don't know what that was. But we have advertising opportunities available, everything that's going on. T's got the blog, so in case you missed T with Tia Chanel, where can I find you?
You can find me at tiachanelspeaks.wordpress.com. If you have an item or if you're selling something and you'd like a blog written on you to kind of get your brand out there, I'm definitely willing to do that. Of course, I do test products before I blog about them because I do not want to be a liar. Just saying.
She don't like to lie, y'all.
I really don't. I'm not gonna remember and I'm not gonna care, so I'll eventually tell the truth anyway. Save us both sometimes. With that being said, you can also follow me on Instagram at T_the_T.
One more time for the people in the back.
T_the_T on Instagram, and you can find me at T with the T on Twitter. Listen, guys, it's hard to get your name, okay? On Instagram, it's like people know that you want your name, so they take it. So it happens. Remember, I told y'all last year I had that one girl. Her name was Tia too, and she was so mad. She had her fans. Girl,
like baby, first off, Tia Mowry walked so you could run. Period.
It was only 3 people that did this, but all 3 of them people was not playing with me. They was like, I think it's unpopular for you to steal the identity of another Black woman.
Be like, I can't help that I came out the womb with this name.
Right. Like, it's kind of my name.
Last but not least, shout out to our business of the week, Culture Chicago. You are dope, Dave. We see what you're doing down there. Shout out to Gary P. He is the GM there. They are doing big things in the Bronzeville area. They feature so many different Black-owned businesses under one roof. You got to go check them out. All my t-shirt people, go get your stuff. Culture Chicago. We'll be dropping information for them. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week. We hope that y'all really liked and y'all enjoyed. I'm feeling a little bit like shaking this bum before I get it. This y'all did too. I know you heard this before.
No.
Hey.
I never heard it. They play this?
I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these bitches go cuckoo. I make them come make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I don't get her out of voodoo.
Hey. I have heard this. I saw the video. What? I saw the video.
Voodoo. Like magic. Voodoo.
Cheers. Another great show.
Another great show in the book.
Making these bitches go cuckoo. I make them come make them leave.
Pinky up because that's the only way it's official. We really hope that you all enjoyed. We're about to go ahead and get ready to sign off. Y'all know me, it's your girl, MzMetchi. You can catch me, MzMetchi on all social media platforms. Follow Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, okay? And make sure you're following all of our amazing sponsors. We appreciate them. Shout out to Closing the Gap Staffing. And none other than Miss Tia Chanel herself. Period.